Did you know the most dangerous time for seniors to take a shower is right after waking up? One wrong step and it could be fatal. One wrong step, one dizzy spell, one missed towel on the floor. And what should have been a peaceful morning turns into a 911 call if you're even able to make it. This isn't about scaring you. It's not about making you live in fear. This is about something far more important. Your safety, your dignity, your independence. Because you've come too far to be taken down by something as simple as a morning shower. You deserve to move through your day with confidence, not anxiety. And that starts with understanding the risks and knowing how to avoid them. This is your time. Let's make sure it stays yours. Let me tell you a few stories. Maybe you'll recognize someone in them. Maybe you'll recognize yourself. Mrs. Daniels is 74. Lives alone in a quiet suburb just outside the city. Her kids check in when they can, but life's busy-ish. Grown children, grandkids, schedules. You know how it goes. That morning, like every other morning, she shuffled to the bathroom in her slippers, reached for the light, and stepped into the shower without thinking twice. She didn't notice the slight dampness on the tile. She didn't think she needed to hold onto the counter. And when she turned too quickly to adjust the water, she slipped. Her head struck the edge of the tub. No phone. No alert system. No one coming by until the next day. She lay there wet, cold, confused for over 14 hours before a neighbor grew concerned and called the police. When they found her, she was conscious but dehydrated, disoriented, shaken in more ways than one. She survived. But something changed that day. Not just her balance, her confidence. This could be you or someone you love. Now picture Mr. Howard. He's 78. Retired firefighter, tough as nails, still insists on mowing his own lawn. But that morning something felt off. He brushed it off, headed for the shower anyway. The warmth of the water hit his skin and suddenly he staggered. His left arm slackened, his vision blurred. He didn't realize it was a mild stroke. Not then. He managed to sit down, water still running, calling out once, twice. But there was no one to hear. He was lucky. His wife came home early from the grocery store and found him slumped against the wall. The doctor said if she'd been even 30 minutes later, the story might have ended differently. We don't think it'll happen to us. Until it does. This could be you or someone you love. And then there's Ms. Binta, 71, recently widowed, trying to find her rhythm again. A gentle soul with a spark for life. She saw a video online, maybe one like this, and decided to make a few changes. She installed grab bars in the shower, bought a sturdy chair with anti-slip feet, even swapped her fluffy bath mat for a non-slip rubber one. Her son teased her a bit. "You're not that old, Ma," he laughed. But 2 months later, she woke up dizzy. A new medication. Blood pressure drop. She walked to the bathroom, feeling lightheaded, and as she stepped into the shower, her legs gave way beneath her. She reached out and the grab bar held. No fall. No injury. Just a quiet moment of stillness where she caught her breath, held onto the wall, and smiled through the tears. "I'm so glad I listened," she whispered later. This could be you or someone you love. These aren't just stories. They're gentle warnings wrapped in the lives of people who've already walked the path. We don't share them to scare you. We share them to remind you it's not weakness to prepare. It's wisdom. Let's take a closer look at what really makes the shower so risky for older adults. And more importantly, what you can do about it. Because knowledge, in this case, truly can save lives. Let's start with timing. Showering immediately after waking up might seem like a great way to get your day started. But here's the thing, your body isn't ready yet. When you first get out of bed, your blood pressure is low, your muscles are stiff, and your balance hasn't quite kicked in. You might feel a little foggy, and your reflexes aren't as sharp. It's the perfect storm. One moment, you're yawning and thinking about breakfast. The next, you're flat on a cold tile floor, wondering what just happened. Give yourself time. Sit up slowly. Stretch your legs. Drink a little water. Let your body wake up before you step into a space that demands coordination and strength. Now let's talk about bar soap. Simple, familiar, and dangerous. Bar soap, when dropped on tile, becomes a slippery little trap. Combine that with wet ceramic and you've got a skating rink. Some of the worst falls happen because someone reached down to grab a dropped bar of soap. That one reach, that shift in weight is all it takes. Switch to liquid soap. Use a dispenser attached to the wall. Keep both hands free to hold onto something solid. Small change, big difference. How are you standing in the shower? And I mean, really think about it. Are you holding on to anything? Or are you just trusting your legs and hoping for the best? Because the truth is, we don't realize how unstable we can be until we're challenged. And in the shower, with slippery floors and rushing water, even a small wobble can lead to disaster. Every shower should have grab bars. Not towel racks, they're not built to hold you. Not plastic shelves. Real anchored metal grab bars. One on the inside wall. One near the entrance. No excuses. And what if you're showering alone? No one checking on you. No emergency alert device. Not even a phone nearby. It might feel like independence. But what happens if something goes wrong? If you hit your head? If you pass out? If you fall and can't get up? Some seniors use waterproof alert devices. Some keep a smart speaker in the bathroom and use voice commands to call for help. Some just let a neighbor or family member know when they're heading into the shower and send a quick, "I'm okay" message after. It's not paranoia, it's protection. You ever feel cold in the mornings? That stiffness in your shoulders? That ache in your knees? That's your body trying to warm up. And stepping into a cold bathroom, or worse, a hot shower, without preparing your body can be a real shock to the system. Move around first. Do a few slow shoulder rolls. Take a warm towel. Wrap it around yourself for a minute before stepping in. Let your body ease into it. Warm muscles protect you. Cold, tight ones don't. Now let's talk water temperature. I know some of us love those steaming hot showers. Feels good on the bones. But there's a danger there. Water that's too hot can cause sudden blood pressure drops. It can leave you lightheaded, dizzy, or even cause fainting. And of course, burns are a serious risk too. As we age, our skin becomes thinner and less sensitive to heat. That means you might not realize you're being burned until it's too late. Keep the water warm, not hot. Test it with your hand before you step in. Or better yet, install a temperature regulator. Medications. This one's often overlooked. Blood pressure meds, diuretics, painkillers, even some antidepressants. They can affect balance, coordination, and how your body reacts to temperature changes. If you've ever felt a sudden wave of dizziness or weakness while bathing, it could be your meds interacting with the heat or the physical exertion of standing. Talk to your doctor. Ask about the best times of day to bathe based on your prescription schedule. Timing matters. And don't just take it from me. Experts have been saying this for years. A gerontologist says, falls are the leading cause of fatal and non-fatal injuries in older adults. The bathroom is ground zero. It's the most dangerous room in the house for seniors. A physiotherapist adds, most falls in the shower can be prevented with basic adjustments like non-slip mats, grab bars, and avoiding showering during peak drowsiness. We work with patients all the time who could have avoided injury with just a few changes. A home safety specialist shares, your home should grow with you. What worked for you at 40 doesn't always work at 70. Updating your bathroom for safety isn't giving up, it's growing smart. So, what does this all mean for you? It means you're not helpless. You're not fragile. But you are wise enough to know that certain things require a little more care now. That doesn't mean losing freedom. It means keeping it for longer. You've made it this far, and you deserve to live safely, confidently, and without fear in your own home. Are you already doing any of these things? Or is this making you think about what you might need to change? Either way, this conversation matters. Because your safety matters. Let's shift gears now and focus on what you can do. Real steps. Real tools. Real habits. Because prevention isn't about fearing the future, it's about creating one you can walk into with confidence. Time it right. You might be used to jumping into the shower first thing in the morning. But for many seniors, the early morning hours, especially within the first 30 minutes of waking, are when your body is most vulnerable. Your blood pressure is lower. You might still feel stiff or groggy. Instead, aim for mid-morning after you've moved around a bit, had something to drink, and let your body wake up fully. For some people, late afternoon showers work even better. It's when muscles are looser and balance is steadier. Just listen to your body. It's trying to talk to you. Now, let's talk bathroom modifications. Look around your bathroom. Really look. Does it feel safe? Or just familiar? Familiar doesn't always mean safe. First, grab bars. These should be installed in at least 2 places. One at the entrance of the shower or tub, and another inside where you can reach it easily. Make sure they're professionally anchored. Next, non-slip mats. Inside the shower, outside the shower, and maybe even in front of the sink. Avoid the cute, fluffy ones that slide. You need rubber-backed, textured mats that grip the floor. Shower chairs? Game changer. Choose one with rubber feet, adjustable legs, and armrests if possible. Don't settle for anything wobbly. A handheld shower head is another smart upgrade. Allows you to sit and rinse without turning or stretching. And while you're at it, consider a long-handled sponge or loofah. You don't need to twist and risk your balance just to wash your back. Let's move to daily habits that help. You'd be surprised how much a little movement beforehand can protect you. Before you ever step into the bathroom, take 5 minutes to do light stretches. Raise your arms. Roll your shoulders. March in place. Get the blood flowing. It warms up your muscles and steadies your posture. Hydration is another one. Dehydration lowers your blood pressure and can leave you dizzy, especially in a warm, steamy environment. So have a glass of water about 20 to 30 minutes before your shower. Not too much, just enough to give your body what it needs. And here's one more habit. Keep your essentials within reach. Shampoo, body wash, towel. Place them in easy-to-access spots. No reaching, no bending, no balancing acts. Monitoring tools can be life-saving. Let's start with medical alert systems. These days, you can get waterproof pendants or wristbands that connect to emergency response teams with a single push. Some even detect falls automatically and send alerts to family members or caregivers. A waterproof phone? Worth its weight in gold. Keep one within arm's reach, maybe mounted in a wall pocket or placed on a high shelf inside a Ziploc pouch. Smart speakers like Alexa or Google Home can also be useful. You can set up voice-activated emergency commands. No buttons, no reaching, just a simple shout. There are also smart watches that track your vitals and detect abnormal movements, like sudden falls. Some can even monitor your heart rate and notify you or your doctor of any unusual patterns. Yes, they're an investment, but so is your life. Now, smart design choices. Lighting, one of the most underestimated elements in bathroom safety. If you ever have to squint to see in your bathroom, something's wrong. Install motion-activated night lights. Add brighter overhead bulbs. Consider under-cabinet lighting for soft glow at night. You want to see every corner clearly, even if you wake up groggy. Let's talk walk-in showers. They're not just for luxury, they're for safety. No stepping over high tub walls. No awkward climbing. Just a smooth, level transition. Add a slip-resistant coating to the floor and you're good to go. And lever faucets, these are ideal if you have arthritis or any wrist weakness. No more twisting. Just a gentle lift or push. Easy on the joints and easier to control water temperature fast if you need to. Now let's do a quick checklist together. Grab bars securely installed. Non-slip mats inside and outside the shower. Shower chair with rubber feet. Handheld shower head installed. Phone or alert system accessible. Mid-morning or afternoon shower routine. Bathroom well at day or night. Hydration before bathing. Stretching part of your morning. Essentials within reach. If you answered yes to most of these, you're ahead of the game. And if not, no shame. Just start with one. One small change. Then another. Because all of these little steps, they add up to something powerful. You deserve a life of independence, of comfort, of dignity. And that starts with turning your bathroom from a danger zone into a sanctuary. Have you ever had a moment where your heart dropped in the bathroom? Maybe it was a slip, a stumble, a scare. Maybe you caught yourself just in time, or maybe you didn't. If something like that has happened to you, you are not alone. And your story matters. Take a moment and scroll down. Leave a comment. Tell us about a close call you've had or a tip you've learned the hard way. What small change made your bathroom feel safer? What do you wish someone had told you sooner? Your voice might be the one that saves someone else. And if you've made it this far into the video, it means you care. You're here because you're choosing to take control of your environment, your safety, your future. So while you're here, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if this video reminded you of someone, a parent, a neighbor, a friend, send it to them. You could be giving them the knowledge they didn't know they needed. In fact, let me take a moment to highlight some of your voices from our last video. Joyce, age 72, wrote, "After I fell in my kitchen last year, I started keeping a phone in every room. That one habit helped me call my daughter when I needed her the most." And this one from Terrence, "I thought shower chairs were only for the old. But after my second back surgery, I got one. Now I don't shower without it." Finally, Maria shared this, "I had no idea that bar soap was making my bathroom slippery until I switched to body wash. Such a small fix, and now I feel so much safer." This is the heart of our channel. It's not just about content, it's about connection. It's about showing up for each other, learning from each other, and building a community where late bloomers thrive. If you'd like to share a photo of your new bathroom setup or a message to the community, reach out. We'd love to feature it in an upcoming episode with your permission, of course.